Let's do another example. Let's do one where we know the angle between the sides. The first example is side. This one's side. I can label these whatever I want. I'm going to go ahead and just label this B and let that be B. So I'll let that be A and C. So this time I'm trying to find a side B. So I'm going to have B squared equals. And if I know this is the side I'm trying to find, then I know way over here I'm going to have cosine of 115 degrees. Because whatever side goes here correlates what you're taking the cosine of. So if you look up here at the formulas, this was A, so that was cosine A, B, cosine B, C, cosine C. So those two things kind of correspond together. So what I'm going to put in these other two spots are the other two sides. So this one's actually pretty straightforward in the calculator. So I'm going to just totally work that right side. 15 squared plus 10 squared minus 2 times 15 times 10 cosine 115. And I get 451.785. I'm going to leave that in my calculator because that is equal to B squared. So what I really want to do is just take the square root of that number. So I'm going to do second square root of that answer. And I get 21.26. So that makes sense. This has to be the biggest side because our angle couldn't be one bigger than 115. So now that I know this angle and this side, I can use law of sines. So I'm going to do 21.26 over sine of 115 equals, and I'll just find angle A here. So 10 over sine A. So I'm going to have to do this times this, divide by that. So 10 times sine 115 divide by 21.26. So 0.42629711717 equals sine of A. This number should never be bigger than 1. If it is, it's undefined because all the numbers in the unit circle are smaller than 1. So now I'm going to find the sine of that. So I'm going to do second sine of that number and hit enter. And I get A is 25.23. So that must mean this is 25.23. So then I can find the third one by subtracting from 180. So 180 subtract 25.23, subtract 115. So this one is 39.77. So honestly, I think law of sines is easier than cosines, so I would use law of cosines once, and then from there I would use law of sines.